Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, all of my Instagram feed looks kind of soft and pastel, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit any pictures that are closer to my face. As you can see, I've got a couple of big ass pores, so I use an acne tool to clear those out, along with any actual acne that I might have and any particularly noticeable imperfections. Honestly, I try to get everything I can so I can make it as even as possible. Don't worry about the dots being too obvious, they'll be gone in a bit. I also get any rough patches of skin or whiter patches that form near the eyes, the mouth, the T area, all of that. And here I had like some leftover, I don't know, mascara or something, so I got that too.
I'm so wavy. Hit the Louis store, spending on my racks. Big moves, baby, I got moolah on the track. We heard your verse, your balls are whack. Take that shit.
Now I get the little eyebrow stubs, even though they don't really stand out that much, just because I like editing and I'm a perfectionist. Like, I want everything to be really perfect, so I just remove those. Next, I fade any leftover rough patches that don't seem to match, or any darker parts that like help even some small things out, you know, nothing drastic. Here is the part that I enjoy the most because it makes the most difference. I use matte tools to help remove any oily areas, especially around the T area, under the eyes, over the lips, on the chin, on the cheeks, around the nose if necessary. I don't use it to the max because I don't want to make it look too fake. Since this shade of gray didn't stand out too much, I chose to shade over it with a medium blue and make it less bright to avoid it looking like too fake. Again, you don't want to overdo any of this, you just want to accent the beauty that's already there. This is just a little something I do to make the eyes look not brighter, but just have a little flick of light. I don't usually do this next part, but if I rushed the look and didn't spend too much time on the makeup, if any time at all, I'll use makeup tools to fix it up a bit so long as I can get away with it. Here I used lashes and shaped them to both of my eyes. Next, I do the same with the eyeshadow if I even use it at all. There's only so much a makeup tool can do, which is why I always go for darker shades for my eyes to kind of make them pop, but I don't go for any rainbow colors. For the lips, I chose between lipstick, matte, gloss, and gradient, and settled for a pinkish, purplish gloss. This part is pretty unnecessary for me because the filters I use already kind of have a blur and they even out skin, but if you weren't going to use those filters, you can manually blur any areas with leftover pores or any areas you find that require it. Don't overuse it though. If you do, it'll be really obvious that you're blurring your skin, it'll look really photoshopped, and people will call you out for using Facetune. These are the two filters I normally use, and then these next images are like the changes I did, layered one on top of the other till you can see the end result in comparison to how it began. And yes, I forgot to mention at the beginning that I started by making the eyes slightly bigger, the nose slightly smaller, and the jaw slightly smaller as well. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a video meant to give you kind of an insight on the process of my posting, so you can see more or less like how I do it. So yeah, thank you, hope you enjoyed.